Hi, Andy at AS Fitness. Just want to go through some external rotation exercises with you for our shoulders. These are to improve the strength, stability and range of motion. With the added benefit of the exercise ball, it will also help us train our posterior chain and get us activating all the muscles from hamstrings, glutes, right the way through the posterior chain to keep us stable and our shoulders down when we're working. So I've got 3 different exercises. One is at 45 degrees. This is where we'd like to start, 45 degrees angle. The next one will be at 90 degrees, and then we go into the 120, which is the hardest. Okay, so let's crack on. So the first one with arms at 45 degrees from the body. Set ourselves up, feet flat against a wall or a table, a secure surface. For extra tension, we can keep one leg up. This is obviously harder and makes us work even more on our balance. Make sure we keep our legs straight, hamstrings tight, glutes contracted, and our posterior chain really solid. And most important throughout all these exercises is we keep our shoulders down. We don't shrug them or contract them. We just keep them down like we're tucking our lats in our back pockets. So the second one, this is with arms at 90 degrees to the body. Set up exactly the same way, feet against a solid surface and then contracting all the way from the toes right up the posterior chain with hamstrings and glutes contracted at all times. So keep your elbows as still as possible, rotate the hands upwards and down in a controlled manner using your shoulders. As with the other one, keeping your shoulders down at all times and not contracted or shrugged. So the last one, this is with arms at around about 120 degrees, as high as we can with the elbows above the head. This is where it's essential to keep the shoulders really pulled down at all times so that we're not pinching the shoulders whilst we're going through the external rotations. Again, the setup is solid, feet against a firm surface, hamstrings and glutes and posterior chain contracted so we keep this really stable on that ball. Get the elbows into position and then rotate the hands up and down as controlled as possible. As with all these exercises, we're not using heavy weights. All I'm using here is about 1.5 kilo dumbbell handles. For sets and reps, I will make all those suggestions in the comments. Any questions? Let me know.